It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos.
Your 2026 Denver Broncos. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Here's the former Bronco, Matt Prater out, and he'll get us started in Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Those Denver Broncos have been looking for their next quarterback after Elway and Manning. That was a dark period until Bo Nix stepped into the fold. He led all rookies in passing yards, touchdowns. He was 29, by the way, and he finished third for Rookie of the Year. The Broncos, they found their quarterback.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
A gain of 6.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38.
On first down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Nix with it on first. Lobs this deep down the middle. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
One after tries, goodbye lots. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Bills nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago. The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now Allen off the play action. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, choke the ball himself for a big run.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Avoids the sack. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and a yard at the 30.
Nix from the gun. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Get some space around midfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Knicks to throw again. Cut by the open man. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get some late points and the lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Looking to throw. And he's going to try another deep one here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Allen now on first down. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air again, Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Allen looking to throw. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Love. And the Broncos take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, give to Harvey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They're going to need more of those as they trail by a score. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Complete beyond the marker. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. Space past the 35. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 43. Harvey once more. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Setting up to pass. That's caught for the 1st. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Broncos 21, Bills 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
They give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So it's a win for the Broncos. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.